Hello everybody, welcome to the new year. It's, well, things happened. As you can obviously see here, something obviously went off in my brain where alright, look. There's some games in here. This was from GameStop. This was the 4 for $40 deal. We'll get to that in this video, but I kind of made an impulse buy. I figured now is no better time than to get caught up with the next generation of consoles. That's right. I finally did it, and we're gonna take a look at it today, and yeah. So once again, I am Scorpio Caesar, and welcome to the CES Arcade.
Get ready.
Extremely hard to find, especially out here in Pennsylvania in the middle of nowhere in the Poconos. And I figured now it's time. It's time. There are enough games that have come out for this system already that warrant a purchase. And I know that a lot of these are probably going to be liquidated because, or you know, like once these sell out, they're probably just going to sell the bundles, because I know Sony's up to their old tricks and trying to raise the price of this bad boy. They did this already in other countries, but in the US they've kind of held off. But with the bundles, I really have no interest in any of those bundles because, let's face it, it's got a digital copy of the game. I don't really care for that. So like I said, this is from GameStop. This is a separate package. We will look into this as well because, well, looking at pre-owned purchases from GameStop's website is always a fun thing, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to put those aside for after we take a quick look at this. Now, drum roll please. I think I already spoiled it, didn't I? I mean, the thumbnail probably spoiled it too. But anyways, here we have it. That's right. PS5, baby. I finally did it. I finally bit the bullet. Get out of there, you son of a bitch. Alright. So, the other day, I was stuck in my job at New Year's Day, working a double shift and overnight. I figured I got some overtime coming in. I'm gonna buy myself something nice. And what did I do? I went to PlayStation Direct, their website, and finally did it. I bought me a PS5, obviously. And yes, this is the disc model, which was the $500 model. There's no point in getting a digital version. Only, especially these days, because you never know when those servers go down. Might as well get it. I already have a couple of games for it, so, I mean, take a look. I have Stray, one of my favorite games of 2022. I'm really looking forward to finishing this on the PS5 as opposed to the PS4 Pro. And I also bought Tormented Souls recently. It was on sale at Amazon for like 20 bucks. I see this game dropping a lot. I know it came out on the Switch as well, but I figured, I heard about a bug in that game, which isn't really good for that version. I'd rather experience this game to the highest of fidelity in terms of quality. Besides, I'm not really into playing horror games on the Switch and handheld mode. It kind of defeats the purpose of me getting scared. Why is this light dying on me? I just put new batteries in it. Look, everybody has these lights, right? I didn't want to feel left out. I got it for Christmas. The sad thing is that I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to put it because this thing is gigantic, and I know people were probably waiting on the slimline revision that's supposed to come out at some point this year. That's heavily rumored. I'm sticking with my guns here. I like this design. I love how futuristic it looks. I want my video game consoles to look like goddamn spaceships. I want them to look like they're about to take off back to their home planet in a different dimension. I do not like how the Xbox Series X looks, but considering I have an Xbox One X already as it is, I figured, why do I need it? I don't really need it. Anyways, I don't need it right now. Probably won't need it anytime soon. But for those of you who do have an Xbox Series X, let me know what exclusives you enjoy on that. there's a PlayStation seal on here, and I don't want to break it, but I know I'm gonna have to. So let's just listen. I held out on this generation of consoles for a reason. I didn't feel like it was necessary to upgrade, especially since I had the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X. I just felt it was unnecessary. I still kind of feel that way, to be perfectly honest. And that's on Sony and that's on Microsoft for allowing cross-platform play with newer titles still coming out on older console generations. Like, why? Alright, I get it. At the first couple years, enough of that. Don't do that no more. We got a bunch of pamphlets and manuals, and this is the one case where I don't give a damn about manuals. Power cable. I've only held this once at Super Mario Zilla's house, and now I get to finally have my own DualSense. Like, I'm really hyped to actually use this controller. Kind of reminds me, in terms of like the design, of the original Boomerang style PlayStation 3 controller, which I still wish we got, but unfortunately we did not. So let's put the DualSense over there, and let's get this big girl out of her box. I feel like my wrist is about to snap. Ooh. Oh, you could just smell it. It's straight from the factory in China or Thailand or wherever the hell it is. It smells like industry. Let's get this. Oh. Look at this beautiful thing. It's gorgeous. Oh. God. Holy moly. This is the first time I'm actually holding one of these in my hand, and I can say it's my own. And wow, what a behemoth of a console this thing is. I mean, I could hide behind this damn thing. I mean, like, can you still see me? Next gen, baby. I mean, look at how gorgeous this thing looks. Look at that. You got the PlayStation logo up there, nice die cut. And then the front of it. Look at the absolute state of this thing. And it's not even on. Once you turn this bad boy on, the blue LED lights just comes. Oh man, it's just, I'm not a fanboy, okay? I'm not fanboying here. I do think that the launch of this thing should have been delayed. It was mishandled. But that being said, having it in my presence here and finally having one of my own, I'm just like, this is exciting. I gotta find where the actual stand is to lay it flat on its side. Although I'm most likely gonna have this thing standing up because it is just so gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna set this big, beautiful beast of a tower over on its side. Now I don't have to feel left out anymore. With the DualSense, looking forward to trying that out. And we're gonna get to the final part of this video, which is the GameStop purchases that I made, the pre-owned ones. So yeah, like I said before, this was a deal GameStop had going on. I think it's still going on as of the time of this film. But yeah, basically 4 games for $40, pre-owned of course. And we all know it's a gamble when you order pre-owned games from GameStop's website. Chances are you're not going to get the cover art with it, especially if it's an older game, and good luck getting the manual along with it too. But I figured these games are a little bit more recent, and since games don't come with manuals today anyways, I pretty much gambled here, and I'm hoping, since these are more recent, that I lucked out. And from the looks of it, well, it looks like I might have just lucked out. So, GameStop, let's see what you did wrong, and let's see what you did right. 5 games in total. One of them was brand new because it was on sale, and it's a game that I was really looking forward to getting. Did not want to get the Switch version because I heard it wasn't that great on the Switch. But anyways, we're going to start off with that one, and awesome. Awesome. Not so awesome. You see, this is GameStop at its finest. Look at this shit. Sonic Frontiers should be brand new, correct? I bought it brand new. Look, it even has the new sticker label on there. So tell me why. Why GameStop? Why do you do this? I know it might not be such a big deal for a lot of people. For me, I worked at GameStop. I know why they do this stupid shit, and they're still doing it to this day. They need to stop. It's opened. Look at this. It's opened. It's been tampered with. It's not brand new factory sealed like it should be. Sometimes I like to give GameStop the benefit of the doubt. Stupid little reasons like this. If I'm buying this, it should be coming from the warehouse, not from the actual store location. Why am I getting the disc like this when it's brand new? Brand new my ass. So basically this was a gutted copy that they displayed on their wall somewhere in some location, and they put the disc in the drawer because they have to have a physical case on display on their walls. I'm not gonna harp on it too much anymore because it looks like they did good with the other ones, but just putting it out there, GameStop. Tale as old as time, you still suck sometimes. Like, god damn. Anyways, so these next games were part of the 4 for $40 deal, and thankfully they're all pretty much complete. So first off, we have Cyberpunk 2077. I knew this was going to be complete because I'm sure a lot of people traded this game in originally when they tried it out on the PS4. But I know it's got an extra upgrade finally. I'm sure there's going to be a PS5 edition that has all the DLC on it. Should have waited for that one? Sure, but I'm not that interested in the game. I kind of just needed to get it because I needed to complete the deal. I could have gotten Deathloop, but Deathloop does not look interesting to me. Next up, we have Judgment on the PS5. I like the Yakuza series a lot. I kind of got burned out of them, so I'm taking a long break. I have pretty much all of them though, except the new one, Like a Dragon, and I figured I should just pick up Judgment. A lot of people were telling me on Twitter that it was pretty much a spin-off with a little more of the detective action, and I'm all for detective action. Alright, so yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that one out. And next up we have Guardians of the Galaxy for the PS5. Heard a lot of great things about this game in particular, and I think it got a bad rap because it came after Marvel's Avengers, which was, I heard that was bad, and I know a lot of people were soured on the whole Square Enix Marvel deal. Whatever. I picked it up because I heard it was a great single-player experience, and that's what matters to me most. And last but not least, I picked up Tales of Arise because I figured, despite me not really getting into JRPGs that much, I just don't got the time to really invest in them. I heard a lot of great things about Tales of Arise, and I figured, hey, for basically $10 each, might as well pick up a banger, right? It's Tales of Arise. I might get into this one and might complete it. Maybe. Knock on wood. I might not. Who knows? But anyways, yeah, that's it for this video pretty much. Now I gotta figure out where the hell I'm gonna put this big behemoth of a console. So yeah, in terms of like what game I'm gonna install first, well, it's pretty obvious because how much I've talked about this game, being that it's on this console. Well, on this console, but it also came on the last console. And yeah, so it's pretty obvious. The first game I'm gonna install has to be Shenmue. What?